Alright, welcome back to Nerd Noob. This time, Richard is at the helm.
In the driver's seat. Although,
well, that's appropriate.
being a Transformer, what would they say? Because
we took
you are the driver's seat.
Well, I mean, I guess in the Bayformers they could make little hologram people.
Well, not only Bayformers. I'm pretty sure animated.
Oh, you know what?
Because
yeah,
Prowl had his little holographic projector.
Yes, yeah, he had his little hollow...
Although that was kind of, his thing. It wasn't like they all could do it. Although in Prime...
actually, yes, right, because you could put on the camo stuff. Oh, here's some more platforming. What a joy.
Yeah. That chat, or channel, or whatever you are, is the sound of me wiping my hands.
Of this situation, yeah. The, what happens here is that, what's called Teletran Alpha on this ship is like a super Teletran computer. He, depending on which character you play, will talk to you and say something of significance.
Right.
Ooh, there's a chest over there.
Okay, I gotta ask though, like, seriously, who designed this ship?
Well, obviously, early Cybertronians.
They must have had terrible OHS.
I guess when, like, you're a robot, it's easy to repair things.
Sure, but I mean, like, I want to go down this corridor. I know, jumping puzzle. Like, really? Really?
Hey, look,
ancient
obviously you don't know much about games, Greg.
I think I know too much, is the problem.
Anyway, so what... Teletran was not saying anything of... any great interest just then, because it's sideswiping, really, who cares? Oh! Alright, well now we can see what fall damage does to you. He did mention Sideswipe. Sideswipe mentioned his brother, who is Sunstreaker. Kind of an odd reference to him, because when he says you sound just like my brother, Sunstreaker, he didn't really. Because Sunstreaker's whole shtick is he's basically a sociopath, and but he's just a sociopath who works for the good guys. He basically looks like Sideswipe except he's yellow.
Sunstreaker.
Yeah.
It's not the most like confidence-inspiring name. Like, what do you do? I streak.
And I mean,
guys,
jeez. So this is the plasma core we've been searching for, the energy source we've been shut down.
Okay.
What Wheeljack's telling us is that if we actually, break it, it'll blow up the Earth. And it's like, I figured it's not precise, blah blah, 97%, 92%, whatever. And so we just got to recover it without breaking it. And so now we have fun doing that.
Understood.
Also, another question.
Yes.
Not to be a nitpicky kind of thing, but like, why are we only sending one Autobot?
Look, Greg, the rules of heroism decree that in a tense situation like this, you need to only send
Put
one guy.
all your eggs in one basket.
You know what it is?
It can't fail.
It's the ninja. It's the inverse ninja rule. The less ninjas there are, the more powerful the ninjas are.
Conservation of ninjutsu.
That's it. Conservation of ninjutsu. Now we have a nice little cinematic, as always. Because we just had the other two that becomes giant, why not the other one?
Yeah, it's not really a shock at this point.
No, it's not a huge plot twist. Oh, there he is. Now, ironically, Kickback's powers are about him kicking backwards. But he actually uses his gun a lot more than a lot of people, which
That is so not Transformer-like. You know you can't hit
I'm not saying he
anything.
uses it effectively. I'm just saying he does.
Oh, well, that is very Transformer-like.
Yes.
What happened? Well, we managed to do outlines of everybody.
Yeah. It looked cool. That's all that really matters.
Hey, watch the paint.
Oh, we got him. There we go.
Oh, he has a shield. No, wait, that's the...
Oh, that's the cage fight. Shield. Oh, I'm not dodging very well today, am I?
donkey kicks.
Yeah. Whoa! It's too quick. See, they start getting these enemies who dodge around you a lot. And that's a pain. There we go. Enjoy that. And now they decided to screw us with this. Can't say I share your enthusiasm, Sideswipe. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, jeez. What was that?
That was not collision detection.
No, it wasn't. I hope I'm not embarrassing myself for the ostensible noob of this particular series.
That's alright.
Where are you? Oh, that's really quick. Bam.
Nice.
The other weak one. Oh no. Oh, I somehow dodged. I don't know what I dodged or how. I'm also playing with a microphone in my face, so a little harder for me to see. Not that that's really that good an excuse. I should be moving. What am I doing?
You gotta feel the Transformers.
That's right. I need to look. If I speak like one through microphones.
Wouldn't stop Daredevil.
I never watched that show. Like the HBO one.
HBO?
Is it HBO or is it
Oh, Netflix.
Netflix? One of those things I don't watch. I'm a dinosaur. I don't.
I'm pretty sure there'd be way more nudity if it was HBO. In fact, I'm pretty sure there would be nothing but nudity.
Well, you need to wear your costume at some point.
Oh, sorry, female nudity.
Oh, right, of course. In the what's the word? The non-decisive, the edgy new costume for Elektra. Actually, it's not a costume at all. It's just nudity.
She'd probably have a mask. That'd be about it.
Oh, okay, well, fair enough. That'll preserve her identity and her modesty, I think. So here's a nice little event. There's Megatron. I never actually got around to saying what I liked about Megatron's design.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I got distracted by the game. Oh, right. Yeah. So now what happens is...
Wait, aren't you supposed to be not breaking?
No, we're breaking the shielding around
okay.
it, you see. Very... basically what happens here is every so often Megatron puts a shield down on it. It makes a wind, and we... Oh, what? We need to get the core out here now. I'm doing terribly. This is hard. So, got a little timer up there.
Yeah,
But
fine.
it's actually not that hard because I've just done it.
Rank A.
And as will happen several times in this storyline, we achieve our objective, and then Megatron says, no. And there we go. And off it goes. Just throws it away.
The ship is powered down.
So we've temporarily stopped
But
the
if we allow
Decepticons,
Megatron to
but that
retrieve the
core
plasma core
exploded
before
above
we
the world.
find it,
Sure.
our victory here will not matter. We must move quickly.
Did you want me to play on for the episode, or did you want to swap over now?
I don't mind.
I'll play on for the episode.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So that's chapter 2 of 8.
I mean, it's been a while since we've last played,
Yeah,
but it
and
does feel like it was shorter than chapter 1.
We just unlocked Grimlock. So
Sweet.
I think I would universally say that this is what we're going to do. We'll upgrade his weapons later. So somehow Teletran 1 can't calculate where the plasma core fell, which seems absurd to me, but there we go.
Well, was it falling? I thought it was like he was sort of.
He threw it like
For the
somewhere else in
time
the city.
being, the cyberforming has slowed.
Yeah.
I got the impression it was kind of like
Megatron will
in a little
undoubtedly go
transportation
after the
capsule,
plasma
like
core
boom,
to start it
away.
again.
No, sadly nothing's so useful.
Sprung a leak
And it's
before
sprung a leak, so we've got to find
Even
it.
if Megatron
But
never
we can't
gets
find
it,
it,
we
even though it's
still
sprung a
have to
leak, and
shut
it's
it
like
down.
the most powerful power
Yeah.
source
I think
in the
it's-
world.
All this suggests is
Plasma
that
core eject button wasn't
Teletran
That
is actually
MacGuffin
the
is out there somewhere.
I need someone to go pick it up.
Teletran 1's the most useful,
And find a Decepticon.
useless computer in the universe. So, Grimlock has a slightly different system going. So, obviously, this mode isn't as normal, and then you can transform into a dinosaur.
You
And
sure
goes around.
can.
But this one, rather than just going fast, you have to actually tap B to run faster. Which means that a
Okay.
lot of the speed-based things are all harder. So that's a downside, but he is a dinosaur, and he has... Oh,
Which
that's
is
transformed.
a huge upside.
Huge upside. And then he has flame breath as a dinosaur, which is infinite. And also,
That feels like a
it's a trade-off. He's obviously just more combat-focused and expensive
Speed.
mobility and...
yeah.
there we go. And so here's some of these mines, but they really are not a huge issue to me. Oh, Seekers. Yeah, here. So and you have to bee up these little wind pipes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Seekers, I don't need them. So what we're doing right now is we're looking for a Decepticon who presumably knows where... Oh, hello.
The claws still got juice left, even with the core removed.
Grimlock has Grimlock has this grenade launcher.
Right.
I'll get faster today. Bam. You know, I should get an shouldn't I?
Sure.
This is done all the same way.
Although it looks a lot worse when Grimlock does it.
Yeah. I think that's the hard part when you build the game around cars and then you have a...
Well, there's your mistake.
Yeah.
Why?
Build it around robot dinosaurs.
And then you implement cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mechanics are all backwards. Oh, I missed it. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Just gonna jump over it.
Getting better.
What the? Who shot me? Oh, there's a secret up there. Yeah. So yeah, more of these Proud-style logs. So we find Thundercracker. Now, Grimlock doesn't have a high opinion of Thundercracker, but he doesn't have a high opinion of anyone. So
Well, he has a high opinion of himself.
Thundercracker's a cool character. He's one of these Seekers. He's a recolor of Starscream. His powers are like sonic booms and stuff. Not that actually gets used in this game at all.
Okay.
He's mostly noteworthy, besides being cool, as the Decepticon who sort of most famously not on board with the cause. So Thundercracker sort of reputedly has a little more pity for humans who don't really have anything to do with the fight, the war going on.
Right.
And so he doesn't like those sort of civilian casualties. And he's also a little bit on the fence about the actual Decepticon cause. But he's terrified of Megatron, so he doesn't speak out or do anything like that. And some of the comic series play around with that a bit, fairly interestingly. In the cartoon, he never actually demonstrates that characteristic at all. And there he is. Go back here, Andy. His text spec actually says that he hates things which can't fly, but again, he actually doesn't demonstrate that at all. Yeah. Stop that. Actually, I probably should have used something other than Flame Breath there, but
That's
Now
alright.
they brought a lot of the original voices back. They didn't get
Today is a
Thundercrackers.
good day to join our cause,
So,
Thundercracker.
as is demonstrated here,
My loyalty only goes so far.
Yeah.
it's like,
Tampering with plasma
yes,
energy?
he's like, this
That's
is too
madness.
stupid. I'm not on board
Wow,
with this.
that
I'm gonna
took
help
like
you guys.
no convincing at all. No wonder they call you Thunder Cracker.
Well, B's a
Very
jerk about
funny.
it.
Who you calling Cracker?
No one should have
Yes,
that
this is a little
thing.
racist.
You want to get it, that's fine.
Bumblebee.
So long as you promise to get rid of it.
So
I
yeah,
think we can handle that.
he's
It's on the island.
yeah.
Megatron
And then
sent
we bring in
Blitzwing
Blitzwing.
after it.
Ah.
Closer, so you
Now
might be able to
Blitzwing
beat
is
him
awesome.
there.
We got a friend.
I know the
who-
island.
that's his favorite
Only
character.
way on
Oh,
to
yeah.
Cross Liberty
And
Bridge.
I gotta say, Blitzwing's
Sounds like fun.
design concept is really cool. Firstly,
Well, he's a
color-
tank and a jet and a robot. I
Best
mean,
of all worlds, really. I mean, except for the dinosaur thing.
that's true.
Not being a dinosaur, that is.
Actually, I wonder why they never made like a triple changer dinosaur. Like,
I think the sort of in-universe explanation is that triple changes are really hard to make, and they generally don't work out well. Like, deviating from the norm often has serious mental problems, like combiners will almost always have some sort of major flaw, usually a mental one, because of the way the process works.
okay.
Like there's Six Shot, who has like a wolf form. He's got 6 forms. But
Whoa.
He's like
How did I not know that?
absurdly powerful, but also kind of dumb. Okay, I say dumb as in like not very interesting.
Oh, okay.
Wait, am I walking away from the objective? I am.
Yes.
He's meant to be like super powerful. He's got 6 forms, and he can like turn into a gun, a jet, a tank, a car, something else. Yeah.
Okay, so you just increased strength. What was that?
So you do level up stats basically randomly, as far as I can tell.
Okay.
So you can do it by capsule, but you generally will be doing it by XP, which is why the capsule you might have already maxed it out
Okay.
without because you would just fought so much.
Fair enough. Because I guess like when you do like a new game plus, do stats carry over?
Yes, they do.
So you could conceivably new game plus this, you know, all the way up to max everything.
You know what? I'll fight this guy. This is a new enemy type. This is a heavy arms guy, but once I'm done with him, I'll probably because this fight will continue. So, and I have trouble with these guys, and I don't know why. Something about their swings. Don't attack. Oh, I can use my. Oh, I can't use one of these guys. That's a shame.
You can't use what?
Grimlock's special attack, not his super powerful one, is a can only be used on regular size enemies rather than these big guys here.
Right, okay. I'm assuming that's where he grabs them in his mouth.
Oh yes, smashes them around. It's awesome. His robot in Form 1 is slightly different. He grabs them by the head, drags them along the ground, and then smashes them. It's like, this is sick. So I'm going to pause it here for this bit.
Okay.
And we'll resume the slaughter of Decepticons next time on Nerd and Noob.